My name is Jocelyn, and this is my story.
Jocelyn was born in 1978 in the northwest of France. He had a decent and a calm upbringing. Rocking up to adulthood, at the same time of his studies, he worked with Nico, his best mate and a vehicle photographer. With him, he travelled around Europe in some of the sweetest cars. He reckons it was there he got his taste for adventure. After going home to visit his folks, his past caught up with him. A night out, he ran into this guy, still jealous about the girl who likes Jocelyn more than the bloke. With the first punch to the temple, it was game over. In the fraction of a second, over some stupid reason, his life got ripped apart. The result? Coma, between life and death. Inoperable. Couldn't breathe without machines, tubes sticking out of him everywhere and studded with sensors. A most terrible time for his folks, and for Jocelyn, a living nightmare. Trapped in a paralysed body, not being able to communicate or even understand why. After 21 days, miraculously, Jocelyn awoke, only to find his ravaged body and the state it left him in. Massive head trauma. His left side was paralysed, cerebral and neurological problems, facial paralysis and loss of balance. 3 months hospitalisation and 18 months of re-education in 3 different centres. Slowly trying to claw back some of his former self. To say it was difficult? Understatement. Having to get used to and learning how to use his body. Nowadays, Jocelyn can get around in his wheelchair. He still has a leg and an arm still working. He wants to discover the world and dreams of long adventures and journeys. Road trip USA, 5 weeks from New York to San Francisco. Everything now made sense. He could go anywhere. Anywhere his wheels can take him. This includes Rio de Janeiro with his girlfriend. With adventure in his heart and never one to be discouraged, he can always find ways of overcoming obstacles. It's there he had his idea, a simple and important one, a travel guide for the handicapped. Handicapped people whose thirst for adventure outweighs the disadvantages. All the access problems that he encountered on his travels confirmed that a guide for people with reduced mobility is essential for anyone who craves to see the world.
Right, it's true that when you are in a situation like mine, or if you have some limited mobility, making vacation plans, specific information is required, and this kind of information is pretty difficult to find in a traditional guide. Now my mission and calling is to create a traveler's guide from whom getting around can be quite complicated. I want a guide in the form of an app which is cooperative and mobile for a person just like me. And if now you want to help me to build my project, like it and pass around this video, merci.